I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Hopefully, this double cup run up and we make so many millions that I can pay him this $1 million. You know, like real, like Lord, I just seen him bless me in so many ways, so I'm gonna go, you know, move in that faith. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
That's crazy. Don't hear him make a story.
So of course, you know, how we did the project was, it was, okay, so yeah, I say, man, let's make 2 albums since it's called Double Cup, you know what I'm saying? So we got me and Pro on one, and then we got me and the Don on one, you know what I'm saying? So that's the real H-Town, like North Side, South Side. You know, I know people want to see that. I know that's a real representation of the city culture, you know, from our era at least, you know what I'm saying? And then I wanted to also do something more up to date with Pro. So that's what I was like, that'll be dope. You know, so I got with him. I basically picked the beats, laid my rap, went to sleep. He had to do like a coloring book and coloring the lines. And now he's saying he gave me a class.
Hey, wait a minute, Slim. He told me, I said, because I gave him a scenario earlier about when I interviewed Bun, and I was saying how Bun went in there with Jay when they did Big Pimpin', and he was telling me how he was trying to go in on his bars. Yeah. I said, how was it with you and Slim? He said, man, that nigga know about my pen. He already...
What I know about your pen?
I ain't say that, you see. Hey,
what did you say? Tell me how you did it. Tell me what you said. How did you say it? You say, you killed it in that booth, though, right?
Did you try to go with him? I said, man, that ain't hard. I ain't got to do that.
That's what he said. Yeah, he said he go hard because your style pretty much, you got your style.
Let me tell you what this man did, bro. Come on, bro. I'm going to tell you the real facts, all right? It's Boss Talk.
Boss Talk, man.
Use you for a classic, they can say whatever you want.
Basically, I picked the beats. I say, hey man, call the young niggas up who make beats in the city, man. Hit them on the phone for me, get them some beats. We went through them. I say, yeah, that's the one. I lay the verse. Then I go to sleep. I do the 10 o'clock thing. You know, I be running into he like to stay up. Well, really, Pro writes slow. Like, really, and then he don't. And then I'm going to tell you, no, it's not dope.
No.
The thing is, he don't even try to write. He think he a little Jay-Z Jr. So now, instead of, we could have been home, done with this shit. Like, you know, he want to try to walk around the room like he coming up with shit in his head. Man, write this shit on paper so then go to sleep. So I got tired of that process, right? I'm not finna wait on this verse. So I would do my verse, go downstairs, go to sleep, chill with my sugar baby, and watch TV, and then I let them, you know, I say, man, text me when you about to leave. So that's how the album work. I would go up there, do this. You notice I'm probably on the first verse too on a lot of these songs, huh?
Not that many.
Not that many. After you switch yours, Gavin switched them up a little bit.
So let me ask you, Propain, you don't write?
No, I do write. I don't know what to do. Man.
So you don't be in there looking like, oh,
man, I come up with what I'm gonna write first. That's just my process. You know what I'm saying?
What's your process? Tell us your process.
Save Slim Thug on this song.
Let me say
he done gave us shit. He done said these bars. Let me go ahead and save us, man. Get us a classic album.
Yeah. Man, it had to be fun working in there with y'all. Y'all hell, man.
That's what it was. Oh, yeah, but also, like you asked me about the Don, man, we ain't get to work in the studio together. Like,
okay.
But it's the same thing, though. I still, like, I had a few records, and then he had some records, you know, he had already had. So we kind of just sent them to each other, and we gonna get in there, you know, before it's over with and complete it and wrap it up and do some more. But man, the idea of this whole project, me and his project, me and the Dunn project, was to do a project for the city. Not for oh man, I'm gonna do this, we need a radio song, oh we gonna do this here and this gonna be a hit for the clubs. Like, we ain't even approached the project with that process. We just wanted to do culture music, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the same thing with me and the Dunn. I wanted to do just Houston culture music, you know what I'm saying, and let it land wherever it land.
Propain, when you did this, how different was this from the movie I seen? Is it Dirty Third? When I came up here,
yeah, this one. How different was it? It was different. One, because I was doing this with my partners, so we laughing and joking every day. You know what I'm saying? We having fun. Dirty Third was a dope experience too, but this just was a little different because one, like I said, is with my partners, and then really, I'm watching everybody from Dre to Slim, everybody. This is like, we going in this blind, you know what I'm saying? Like, we going in this, trying to do something new, trying to make something dope.
You no table read or nothing?
We did.
Okay, so y'all okay? So y'all got it.
Did y'all stick to the script?
A little bit.
Yeah,
a little bit.
For the most part, the story for sure, but we might have changed a couple
We improv'd a lot of lines,
you know what I'm saying?
but I think that's what made the movie so good, and it came out so organic.
Yeah.
Like, it was a dope script, but it'll be times when me and him will just go off the script, because y'all hear how we talk, this is how we is in the movie too, so it was kind of natural.
Yeah, we couldn't tell in the movie. When we were watching the movie, you couldn't tell, okay, that's script or that's improv.
Yeah, we were really
tell.
doing a lot of stuff on our own.
Slim really seemed like he be really listening on niggas' conversations when he was in jail. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was really listening.
That's that north side, man. That's that north side.
No, I enjoyed it. Thank you for even inviting us to that premiere, man. I enjoyed it, man. We kicked it hard, man. I was like, man, this is. As a matter of fact, I'm like, man, I can't wait till part 2 come out.
Right, man, exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
We got it set up like that.
$1 million for part 2.
We gonna get him to sign this contract for $2,500.
That's how much you say?
Oh, come on, $2,500.
Yeah, Ice Cube, they ain't really get paid on the first Friday. They came back around.
Next one, they had to get new people.
Right, so I need
They had to get new people. They changed the people.
Well, I will have new rappers on the next double cup.
You find Mike
I want
Epps.
$1 million.
Chris Tucker didn't come back. Mike Epps came.
I'm gonna have a new rapper with some drink.
Faison didn't come back. Well, Pinky, the nigga tried to Cadillac. So they switched that up. So you better act right. We need you on the new.
We got it set up for a part 2
They gonna see it and they gonna know I played a major part, man.
Yeah.
You gotta have my character coming back.
$1 million though?
I ain't gonna give him no
negotiate. We can negotiate.
How much you'll take? At least you'll take.
Somewhere around there.
Man, you know what? Hopefully, you know what? I'm gonna say this.
I think
I'm gonna
it's gonna
say
be
this.
successful.
Hopefully, this double cup run up and we make so many millions
For sure.
that I can
Can
pay
do
him
it.
this $1 million. You know, like real, like Lord, I just seen him bless me in so many ways. So I'm gonna go, move in that faith. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we need to make this show into the new classic for this era. Because if you think about it, we don't have any black classic movies. Not like Life, not like
We lost
Friday.
a
We
lot
don't
of that.
have that anymore.
Facts.
you know,
We lost
that's
a lot
what
of
we
those
need.
classics, and we missing it.
You gotta
Yeah.
think about. I think Ice-T said last night on stage that he made 27,000 on New Jack City, but the movie ended up making $9 million.
Like 27,000.
That's all he
Yeah.
made.
A lot of people.
That was his first show,
and
though.
We say that.
That was his first
Exactly. Like that. We say that, but at the end of the day, like that's a Friday. All that was their first shot. Nobody knew what that was.
Nobody knew.
gonna
I
be.
bet they got the same. I can ask Faison.
You know
I bet they
what
got the
I'm
same
But
story.
where it take you from there is like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
but everybody
So
who we
sometimes
name and every
it's
movie we
priceless.
name, everybody.
It's-
Look what it took Chris
Yeah,
Rock.
it's priceless.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
Chris
You know what I'm
Rock,
saying?
crazy with
Like,
it.
it
Wesley
took a lot of
Snipes.
people. Yeah, Wesley
Yeah.
Snipes. A lot. So the opportunity is the money on the cool, and that's what a lot of people got to start seeing. You know what I'm saying? And everything, like not just this movie stuff, but just in life. Opportunities is the real, blessing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For you to be able to do something you want to do, to have a chance, you know what I'm saying? To do whatever, like, because that's what you ain't gonna have forever.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk.